Welcome back, hockey fans. Welcome back to your first game of day 2. You'd be able to hear me if the music was turned down. Welcome back, hockey fans, to day 2 of the 2023 Watertown Pee-wee Invitational Tournament. In this game, the visiting team in the blue sweaters, the Webster Cyclones, versus the home team in white, the Watertown Wolves. It's been a great weekend of hockey so far, and we're not even halfway through. So let's play some hockey! All right, hockey fans, welcome. And here we go. Face-off at center ice, won by Watertown. Ashton Johnson draws that puck back, sent over to the far boards. Haley Kenzwar pushes it forward. Cyclones turning it back, grabbed by the Watertown D right at the blue line. Toe drag attempted by Watertown's Haley Kenzwar. Next time, she'll have to move forward a little bit to use the whole blade of the stick. It happens. I got some hockey players helping me out here right now. I got Dominic Wisner operating the camera, so he's the reason why it's so good. Then I got Leanna Harding supervising, because that's what smart people do. They supervise. Bianchi trying to push that puck forward, return back out into the neutral zone. Lorelai Cunico battling against Haley Kenzwar. Puck stays behind as they, too, move on. Zane Bianchi sends that puck over to the far boards. Cunico picks it up, drives that in. It goes all the way down to the corner, turning and chasing after it, Scarlett Delaney. Scarlett grabs that puck, sends it up along the boards, and it is missed just at the blue line. Watertown coming back to grab it, shuffling it forward through the neutral zone. Yeah, see, that's zoomed in way too far. You got to zoom out at that point. Puck sent into the middle. Shot attempted by Tarana. Save by Asa Reed. I hope that's still Asa in there. There's a couple of choices, and it is. So would that be easier if you were holding this in the other hand? Well, it's whatever's here is exactly what you see on YouTube. Face off to the right side of Reed. So if you do it on your phone, it's going to be like an 8-second delay. But, I mean, you could. A lot of times I will have this playing if my son wasn't playing in a different hockey game. Back puck comes through. It's out in front, top of the slot. Noah Lilly trying to keep Carter Collins away long enough for Asa to cover that puck. One might think that was interference, but they were playing at the puck, so interference is not what the call is. Face off to the left side of Reed. Sent over to the side, driven back behind the net. Chasing after it in the corner, JT Soris. Soris over there battling for that puck, and it squeaks out back behind the net. JT there to get it. Rips it around onto the near side for, I believe that was, you know what, I couldn't tell who it was. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Backhanded by Leah DiNicola. She sends that puck up. Cyclones trying to bring it over the blue line. Does. Goes back in and forced back out. Who's number 91? I don't have a 91. Puck goes back to the Watertown end. Grabbed by Noah Lilly. Ripped down the length of the ice. That's going to be an icing. Face off to the right side of Asa Reed. Nicholas Hyman taking that face off for the Cyclones. Puck is pushed forward by Watertown, controlled by the Cyclones. Shot on net, saved. Isn't that terrible when it does that? There you go. In the neutral zone now with that puck, driving it forward over the blue line, taken away by the Cyclones. Zane Bianchi trying to turn it back, gets wrapped up with Andrew Nevin. Puck comes back to the point, ripped forward. Gets deflected, comes all the way over to the near side. Pushed up by Maxwell Blount. Goes back behind the net. Nevin battling. Puck goes over to the side. Cyclones trying to come out with that puck. Cyclones sending it forward. It's going to go all the way down. If that makes it, it's going to be an icing. Icing is waved off. Grabbed by Maxwell Blount. Sent up. Held in at the blue line by Kalen Green. Green pushes it forward. And that comes out into the middle. Nice pass and stolen by Watertown. Not able to clear it as Zane Bianchi holds it. Driving that puck out, though, I believe is Maxwell Blount. No, it's Ashton Johnson. On the blue line, Emma Swain trying to pull that puck out. Bianchi trying to push it in, and it gets sent out into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Kalen Green. She backhands this up. And that gets turned over, and Nevin brings it over the blue line, pushing Kalen Green out of the way. Turning back the other way, the Cyclones coming up over the center line, going wide, left, over the blue line, moving up, shot, save, Asa Reed. Puck goes to the corner, chased down after by Thaddeus Vargulik. Emma Swain over there as well. Swatted up by Watertown, held at the blue line by Leah DiNicola. Fires that shot on net. Asa Reed dropping down just in time to make that save. Puck pushed forward, grabbed by Watertown, flicked out into the neutral zone, coming over Leah DiNicola. DiNicola backhands it up, stopped at the red line. Here comes Watertown, making their way back. Ashton Johnson over far right, shot, and just misses. I think that may have gotten kicked out by the goalie, Sarah Getz. Here comes Vargulik. Vargulik up over the blue line. There he is. We caught him. Sliding in head first. Asa Reed saves his head from going in the puck. I don't know. She's going to stop everything from entering in that goal. Puck comes up near side. Emma Swain. Emma still has the tape on her helmet so that she knows which helmet's hers. Puck comes back out to Emma at the hash mark. Backhands it up. DiNicola holds it at the blue line. Fires it all the way across. Goes to that far corner. Being dug out by Haley Hines. Haley going not going back behind the net. That is Madeline Kuhlenbeck back behind the net. From the point, DiNicola sends it forward, makes it through, punched away by Asa. To the corner it goes. Passed up for the Wolves. Fired on net. Asa sends it back behind the red line. JT Cerise there. Shot fired by Madeline Kuhlenbeck. Save Asa Reed. Comes all the way out to the point. Lorelei Cunico tried sending it to the middle. Emma Swain cleared it out of the zone. Picked up by Andrew Nevin. Nevin moving forward. Sends his puck up. It gets played on by Leah DiNicola. DiNicola goes back behind her net. Tries passing it up to Carter Tarana. Makes its way to Haley Hines. Hines coming up through the neutral zone, being stick-checked by Noah Lilly. Looked an awful lot like a hook. Hines pushes that puck over to the right side. At the corner, grabbed by Watertown, ripped all the way around to the far side. Carson York over there to pick it up. York trying to battle against Lorelei Cunico. Cunico's got York wrapped up. Puck comes out. Grabbed by Haley Kenzwar. Comes into the middle, and DiNicola has that puck again. She's like a magnet for that puck. Tyler Burge takes it away, backhands it. Little kick save by Sarah Getz. Comes back out in the middle into the slot. Leah DiNicola chases it down to the corner, passes that up for Haley Hines. Haley looks the wrong way. Puck comes up, held in by Watertown. Cyclones trying to get that puck out. Here come the Cyclones. Carter Tarana moves that puck around one side of Maxwell Blount, goes around the other. Scarlett Delaney rips it around to the far side at the hash mark, collected by Tyler Burge. Burge forced into the middle, lets that puck go to Carson York. York trying to drive with that puck, has it taken away by Kuhlenbeck. York with it again, fires that puck all the way to the far corner. 4:40 to go in this opening period. Haley Kenswar swinging, swatting at that puck. Kuhlenbeck sending it over, held in at the point by Scarlett Delaney. Fires it in, goes back behind the net. Oh. What was the number again? Apparently. At the corner, Maxwell Blount falls down, throws his stick the other way. An interesting choice of hockey moves. Puck comes out to Burge. Burge backhands it up to the blue line. Returned back in by Wyatt Peterson. Madeline Kuhlenbeck sends that puck towards the net. Blocked out in front by Haley Kenswar. I think. Or nope, there's Haley. Oh yeah, that was still her. Boy, she moves fast. No, that wasn't her that had that puck before. Who swatted that puck out? It's her. Was that Scarlett? You know what? That's got to be. Puck goes up, and it's caught on the top of the net, and we're going to have a face-off. And that was Scarlett Delaney. Playing a mad defensive position. Thank you, Sarah. We appreciate the feedback. New camera operator in training. Getting some volunteer hours accomplished for school. Puck grab by Zane Goring goes back behind the net. Snapped up, and it gets out. Oh, stopped by the official for a moment. Thankfully, he was leaning on the side rail so he could pick his foot up to let that puck go by. I'm teasing. I couldn't even do that. Not on skates. That's why I don't play. I just talk. Luca Cuomo sends that puck up. Gets turned back. Luca turning around. Puck cleared out by Watertown. Comes down the length of the ice, and Kalen hustling after it. And that's going to be an icing. That'll bring the faceoff back to the other end of the ice. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81, and Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning. Check them out online at exteriorcleaning315.com or on Facebook at Dupree's Cleaning Services. Just waiting for a Watertown center to show up, and here one comes. Face-off taken by John DePola. Pushed in, goes back over the end line. Scarlett Delaney grabs it, tries clearing around on the side. Lorelei Cunico sends that into the corner. Centering pass, right there, blocked by Maxwell Blount. Puck is still loose, swatted at, and that is driven to the corner. Watertown clears that, and that's going to be an icing. That'll bring the face-off back down to the Watertown end of the ice. 2:19 to go in this opening period. You're welcome, Sarah. Hyman coming for the face-off for the Cyclones. Bianchi and Cunico on D for the Cyclones. Watertown sends that puck over to the side, grabbed by Blount. He sends it behind the net and chases after it himself. Blount sends it up off the boards. Emma Swain there. Swain trying to get it around Cunico, and eventually, somehow, it is. Puck comes all the way down. No icing, because I think Cunico hit that. Cyclones play it off the corner. Pass up to Hyman. Hyman can't hold it. Charpinski had it. Goes back to Hyman, and now that gets sent too far ahead. He tried to pass it harder to him, and that just made an icing. 1:50 to go in this opening period of play. Ashton Johnson fist bumping the official. I think he's trying to bribe him. Make him feel good, so he leans the puck closer to him. Nicholas Hyman taking a face-off for the Cyclones. Officials ready, and look at that. Johnson wins the faceoff. Goes over to the far side. Haley Kenswar battling for it. Off the boards, gives it to Johnson. Johnson loses. He got taken off the end of his stick by Tirana. Tirana back behind the net. Sends that puck up on the far side. Skating up with it, Thaddeus Vargulik. Vargulik goes down, takes the seat. Puck returned out into the neutral zone. That's an offsides. Charpinski going in before Hyman came out. 1:25 to go in this first period. Some fresh legs for the front line of the Cyclones. Haley Hines taking the faceoff for Webster. Battle for that puck, and Webster comes out in control, snaps that puck forward, grab by Watertown's Noah Lilly. Yes. Noah goes back behind his end line, rips it around on the far side for Haley. And now chasing after it is Johnston. Johnston not able to catch up to that puck, but following the Webster DePola. Or DiNicola, excuse me. That's DiNicola. Now driving that puck out, Haley Hines sends it over to the far side. Madeline Kuhlenbeck battling for that puck. Comes back out to the point. Wyatt Peterson sends it into the corner. I missed my minute mark. I had like one job to do, and I totally missed it. 35 seconds ago in this opening period. Pass goes up to Haley Hines. Hines swings and misses. Second attempt. Gets it over to Madeline Kuhlenbeck. She winds up. Shot through the middle. Tipped by Carter Tirana. Couldn't get it in. Rebound comes out to Haley Hines. She cycles back over to the little spot where the Knights keep their goals. Looks like a D for the Dan-Dalin, you know. Puck gets swept up. It's going to go the length of the ice. Icing has been waved off. Leah DiNicola going after it. 5 seconds remaining in this opening period. DiNicola takes it back behind her net. Sends it into the middle. Oh, right there. Zasha Johnson just misses. And that concludes. That concludes. Terrible. And that concludes our first period of play at the Watertown Memorial Arena. Thank you for buying all of the raffle tickets you've purchased so far. You know you've got time and money to buy more. Get your raffle tickets. The Watertown Youth Hockey Association appreciates your support. And so do I, the Dan-Dalin. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. It's what all the cool kids are doing. And we're back. Puck is dropped. Puck comes over to the near side. Watertown sends it forward. Goes all the way through the neutral zone. All the way to the corner. All the way for an icing. That'll bring this puck back down to the Watertown end of the ice. On the right side of Asa Reed. Face off to the right side of Reed. Puck comes over to the side. Luca Cuomo with it. Drawing back, looking. So, fakes the centering pass to deke out Emma Smith. Or Swain, I mean. Not Smith. Emma Swain. Puck goes all the way across. Picked up by Watertown. Driving forward. Zane Goring. Goring going into the corner. Swing centering pass. Emma not able to get the shot. Oh, that follow-up shot taken goes off the stick of Sarah Getz, lands on top of the net and drops down behind. That shot comes in. Save Sarah Getz. So waiting for the new legs to come out for both teams. 11:19 to go in this second period. That was a great save by Sarah Getz. It's the reason why she received player of the game in her first game this weekend. Comes out center point, shot fired. Noah Lilly, glove save, Sarah Getz. You shoot a puck, Sarah gets it. There we go. I couldn't think of that at all yesterday. Now I do. Puck kicked up for the Cyclones. And even though there was a valiant effort by the Watertown defender, Charpinski pushing through. Charpinski going to the corner, as is JT Soris. Soris gets that puck, sends it around to the far side. Noah Lilly going after it. Lilly sends it up to the blue line, held in by the point, Leah DiNicola. She sends that back, and it goes right to Noah Lilly. Lilly sends around on the near side. This gets by everybody. Cunico chasing after it, and that's going to be an icing. Nobody's going to catch it. Faceoff will be next to Asa Reed in just a few seconds. Shout out again to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. I get shirts, sweatshirts, cups, tumblers, whatever you need, they can make it. Contact them. Check them out on Facebook, Two Broke Moms. Help us be less broke. Hashtag crazy. Nicholas Hyman taking the face-off for the Cyclones. Swings and misses. Watertown draws that puck over to the side. Maxwell Blount backhands it behind the net. Pass up for Haley Kenswar, and she punches this out into the neutral zone. Coming to collect it is Tyler Burge. Burge up over the blue line. Going wide, has York on his left. Shot fired just wide of the net. Turns to center that pass, and Haley not able to get there in time. Haley recovers, turns, fires, gets that puck over the dangling stick of Brody Charpinski. Comes out to the point, fired in, Scarlett Delaney. Near side, Charpinski skating up with that puck. Charpinski over the center line, coming wide at the blue line, looking to send it to the middle, and that got tipped away by Delaney, and that's going to be an offsides. Goes out and comes back in too quickly. You can't get out in time. Offsides is the call. We'll have a neutral zone face-off, 9:56 remaining in the period. One of my next purchases, once I collect enough funds from my viewers and sponsors, is to get a better camera for that scoreboard. That is a poor webcam that's just supposed to be used for video conferencing, hanging off the top of your laptop. Logitech C920 that is zoomed in and expanded. That's why it's all fuzzy. Driving forward, Nathan Wetterhahn. Wetterhahn forced to the corner, takes that puck, stops, trying to make up his mind, and ends up hitting that puck right into Tirana. Tirana trying to push that puck back. Coming back, though, is Zane Goring. Goring can't get that in past Kuhlenbeck. Kuhlenbeck coming up on the near side over the blue line, looking, trying to go wide, being forced even wider by Noah Lilly. He grabs that puck and rips it back behind the net. On the far side, Carter Tirana. This puck gets squeaked out into the middle, grabbed by Wyatt Peterson. Peterson gives it to Kuhlenbeck. Kuhlenbeck wind up for the shot, but Noah Lilly took it away and sent it into the neutral zone. Here goes Zane Goring. Goring going down on the left side. Goring just pushed that puck to the middle just to avoid Wyatt Peterson. Takes that shot, goes up, hits the glass. Grab there by Webster, and the Cyclones trying to clear this puck out. Kuhlenbeck on the near side goes around JT Soris. Kuhlenbeck flicks that shot. Nice stick poke by Wetterhahn to get enough of her stick and or puck. So that puck just lofted into the side of Noah Lilly. Never made a hard shot onto the net. We got a delayed penalty against Watertown as soon as they touch it, and there we go for the trip. That is our first, non-icing whistle of the game. How crazy is that? What is this kid's number? 33s. Watertown penalty, number 33, 1 minute 30 second minor for tripping. Number 33, 1 minute 30 seconds, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 3:39. So she waited until I stopped talking to turn the music on. Face-off won by Watertown. Tyler Berg bringing it back to the corner. Trying to get cleared up. Stopped. Haley Kenswar going to get it. This gets rifled back behind and around on the far side. Maxwell Blount going after it. Stepping up for the Cyclones, Zane Bianchi. Zane pushed that puck enough for Carter Collins. Snaps it into the middle. Comes out for Luca Cuomo. Took a shot. Gets redirected right back. Haley Kenswar coming up with it. Has that puck poked away by Kuniko. Cuomo up at the blue line. Sends it into the zone. Gets returned right back out by Scarlett Delaney. Puck driven in. Back over the end line, collected by Maxwell Blount. Blount sends it up, and that gets grabbed by Luca Cuomo. Sends his puck behind the net onto the other side for John DePola. DePola not able to get it past, held in at the blue line by Zane Bianchi. Zane sends it into the middle for Luca Cuomo. Cuomo tries to take that shot, has his stick hit by Maxwell Blount. Backhand shot taken by Collins. Save Asa Reed. Rebound taken goes wide. Luca Cuomo in the corner. Cuomo coming up with that puck. Centering pass. Shot fired. Collins save Asa Reed. And she squeezes on top of that puck like syrup on a pancake to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. You need a lot of syrup for that, though. Talk to my children. They load that thing right up. 7:01 to go. Tied at 0. 10 seconds remaining in the player advantage for the Cyclones. Watertown driving that puck forward, stopped by Dina Cola, turns it back. Puck held, it's missed at the point. That's Noah Lilly just misses that puck, sends it across, catches up to it to JT Soris. Soris sends it up into the neutral zone, grabbed by Charpinski of the Cyclones, pulls that puck back and drives it into the corner. At the hash mark, Watertown pops that puck up, grabbed by Nathan Wetterhahn. Wetterhahn trying to come out with that puck, reaching back to get it. Ashton Johnson after his break in the penalty box. That gets sent down a little too soon by Leah Di Nicola. And, is that offsides? I thought it was icing. I couldn't see because this is in my way. And that wasn't offsides. Officials talking to each other. I couldn't tell if he said, I'm crazy, I'm losing my mind, or this is hurting my head. The hand signals could have meant something else. It's been a long time since I took an ASL class. In the neutral zone, Tirana swings that puck in, goes all the way down to the corner, collected by Maxwell Blount. Blount sends it up along the boards, and held in by Zane Bianchi, and poked out by Emma Swain. This gets returned back in by the Cyclones. Goes in deep back behind the net. Asa looks back to make sure it stays back there. Puck cleared up into the neutral zone. Tyler Burge got a piece of it. Bianchi's going to hustle back and get it for the Cyclones. Bianchi turning, sends that puck up, goes off the boards. Grabbed by Burge. Fires it back. Stopped by Kaylin Green. Going into the corner with it, Haley Hines. Tyler Burge swings and drops after he missed that puck. Pass up to Kuhlenbeck. Madeline Kuhlenbeck moving forward has that pocket picked. It comes right back to her, though, courtesy of Zane Bianchi. Kuhlenbeck sends that over the blue line into the middle, and that's an offsides as Tirana was too far forward. Another neutral zone faceoff, 4:54 to go in this scoreless game. These two teams appear to be quite evenly matched, I'd say. We're more than halfway through and scoreless with only one penalty between them. Face-off won by the Cyclones. They push it forward, controlled by Watertown as they drive that puck out. Picking it up, Ashton Johnson coming in on the right-hand side at the dot. Shot fired low. Save. Sarah gets. Puck goes to the corner. Ashton there. Takes a knee. Picks the stick up. Puck passed up into the neutral zone by the Cyclones. Hustling after it. Madeline Kuhlenbeck couldn't bring it. And that puck didn't make it in. Tirana just brought it in anyway. He thought that he should be allowed to do that. But that's an offsides. Asa reaching down, giving that puck to the official. Because he is a courteous fellow. Here's the face-off. Won by the Cyclones. Carter Collins snaps that puck forward. Goes right to a Watertown defender. Short pass, though. Gets caught up in between the feet. This gets fired in by John DePola. Collected by Noah Lilly. Lilly coming out with that puck. Lilly in the neutral zone. Over the blue line. Sends that puck to the middle. And over on the near side. Grabbed by Haley Kenswar. Was that Haley? No, it was not. Lots of yelling going on. We're going crazy here. Collins, shot, save, Asa Reed. Asa Reed doing a good job back there in net. I do believe I was calling Asa of the female gender. Apparently, Asa is a male, and I think I was just confusing Asa with Ava. I said Asa, but thought Ava. I don't know. I also have never met Asa, so actually not sure what gender Asa identifies as. Haven't had that conversation. Puck in the neutral zone, collected by the Cyclones. Curling around, sends that puck over to the near side. Battle for it. Wyatt Peterson picks it up, snaps it forward. Scarlett Delaney returned it back. Now here comes Carter Collins. Collins in the slot. Shot fired. Gets peppered by Scarlett Delaney. Save Asa Reed. He is coming up huge. Face-off going to be to the left side of Asa. It appears that Nicholas Hyman is going to take the face-off for the Cyclones, and Tyler Burge will take the face-off for the Wolves. Both swing and miss first time, then Burge grabs it, backhands it into the corner. Maxwell Blount grabs it, sends it around on the near side. Haley Kenswar coming to pick it up. Kenswar trying to get it out, gets tipped away by Wyatt Peterson. Slides into the middle, pushed out by Burge. Burge and Peterson chasing after it. Peterson gets to it first, curls around to his right side, away from Burge, sends his puck into their neutral zone. Scarlett Delaney sends it forward, and look at that. Tyler Burge right in the middle of the frame, offsides. Hyman saying something to Tyler, and I don't know, maybe they were making lunch plans afterwards. Puck comes back to Scarlett Delaney. She snaps it forward. It comes right back underneath her stick. She's going to have to hustle back to go get it. And she has it now. Scarlett sends that puck up on the far side. Missed a few people. Lorelei Kuniko hustling back to pick it up. Kuniko grabs it, overskates it, stops, turns, spins around, grabs that puck back behind her net, sends it into the corner. Up on the near side, Scarlett Delaney kind of trying to grab it. Hyman going back to pick it up. Delaney sends it across into the slot, stopped by Zane Bianchi. Bianchi on the far side at the hash mark, able to clear it out of the zone to Maxwell Blount. And there's a whole bunch of yelling to instruct Tyler to get on sides. So he was screaming for the puck, tapping it on the ice, and then it missed him. And he was actually the player that was supposed to go chase it off the boards. Sometimes you get so focused on what you want to have happen, when it doesn't happen, you keep waiting for it to happen. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. taken by the Cyclones as they move forward. At the circle, shot fired, goes off the skate of Scarlett Delaney, goes into the corner, rips all the way around near side. Haley Kenswar trying to get it out around Kuniko. Well, she didn't get it past Kuniko, but she got it into the neutral zone, and Kuniko fired it back in, and her entire team was still in the offensive end. That's an offsides. Face off in the neutral zone. Puck sent in deep to the corner. Bounces off that corner, picked up by Noah Lilly. On the near side. Oh, Peterson recovers that puck, fires it. 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. And that's an icing. It'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the Watertown end of the ice as Asa Reed did what I believe is a pirouette. I don't know. What's that called in ice skating? Is it just a turn? I never understand what they're talking about when I watch figure skating at the Olympics, but I love it. It's amazing. But all those words, triple Lutz and Lindy's, and I have no idea what they are. Looks cool. More things I cannot do. Off the face-off, controlled by Webster, reaching back to get it. Zane Bianchi. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, that's 44. Carter Tarana fires that puck. Played off the backboard, centering pass. Shot fired by Carter. Goes just wide as he was falling. It was a great job. Madeline Kuhlenbeck centering that puck. Oh, comes back to the center point. Misplayed by DiNicola. Collected by Zane Goring. Zane going in, leaning on DiNicola. Backhand, that puck goes across the paint into the corner. Bounces off. All wrapped up back there, and Ashton Johnson able to send it behind the net. Webster trying to clear it out. Goes off the boards. Tarana has it. Tarana gets it out into the neutral zone. Hustling after it. Haley Hines. Haley picks it up. She's got less than 10 seconds. Fires it at the goal. Asa with the save. Punches it over to the side. Not in a spot Kuhlenbeck was able to get it. And that's where this period's going to end. And that concludes another exciting period of ice hockey. We're just moments away from your next opportunity to buy more raffle tickets. You got to be in it to win it. Shout out to my sponsors. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. Power Play Sports in Watertown, and Dupree's Cleaning Services. So Power Play Sports, indoor, real ice. It's amazing. You should check it out. Off the face-off, Cyclones with that puck. We are still scoreless. What a game. Puck goes in deep, back behind the net. Played on by Delaney. Sends it around. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I was right. Cuomo picks that puck up. Goes back to the Webster end of the ice. Stops short to avoid Emma Swain. Making way back to the middle. Puck stolen by Tyler Burge. Burge in close. Shot. Save. Sarah gets. If you're going to shoot it at the goal, Sarah's going to get it. Sarah gets with another save. And a big congratulations from Zane Bianchi, because it was his blown tire that let that puck go through. Face off to the left side of Getz. There are 6 Watertown players on the ice, and now there are 5. Face-off comes back to Delaney. She fires it. It's a Cyclone. You can't get through a Cyclone. Right? They're a pretty vicious storm. Puck comes back. Kaylin Green tries sending it back up into the neutral zone. Gets a little help. Delaney grabs it, though. Fires as across. Stopped by Zane Bianchi. Zane sends it up the boards. Near side, that's going to be an icing. We'll bring the face-off back down by Sarah Getz. Face-off to be to the right side of Sarah. Ashton Johnson squaring up against Nicholas Hyman. Johnson draws that puck over to the middle. Now he swats it forward. Goes just wide of the net. Collected back behind it by Leah DiNicola. DiNicola going up on the far side over the blue line, advancing forward. Over the center line, swatted up by Noah Lilly. Noah was not moving backwards, though. That's why she was able to get around him. Shot on goal. Save. Asa Reed off of his left pad into his glove hand as he was sliding to his right. Making it look easy. Not kidding. Not for real, though, right? That didn't look easy at all. That looked more acrobatic than anything I've done in about 6 or 7 years. Hyman in for the faceoff against Johnson again. Hyman with it. Hard backhand goes behind the net. Bounces off the backboards, picked up by Noah Lilly. Lilly rips it around, goes around back to Haley Kenzwar. Kenzwar passes over to Tyler Burge. Burge moving forward, up over the blue line. Burge goes left, tries to snap that puck forward. It hits DiNicola, so DiNicola hit Tyler with her stick. Puck comes to Tyler. He passes it back to the corner. Squeaks out, grabbed by Wyatt Peterson. He fired this out. And now Hyman takes that into the neutral zone. That's swatted back by Noah Lilly. So no icing because Noah did it. Watertown picks that puck up, sends it behind the net to the corner. Stepping up to get it, Thaddeus Vargulik. Thaddeus in there battling. So are a teammate and a couple of Watertown players. Puck comes out to the point. DiNicola snaps it. Hits the front of the skate of Noah Lilly. And that gets sent behind, bounces off the backboards, and Asa covers it up because he didn't want to see it going anywhere. 9:48 to go in this game. Deadlocked at 0. Face-off won or controlled by Watertown as they try to come out with that puck, held in by Wyatt Peterson. Puck gets to Haley Hines. She tries driving that in, and she runs into some traffic. Puck comes out from underneath Asa. Everybody thought Asa had it, but the referee was looking at the puck that was sitting at the base of the boards. Cyclones pass over to Hines. Hines not able to catch it as she was making her turn. Coming back with that puck, Andrew Nevin. Nevin moving forward, shot fired, kick, save, Sarah Getz. Puck comes over to the side. Hines trying to get it out. Nevin falls on top of the puck. This puck leaks out into the middle. Grabbed by Kuhlenbeck. She snaps this down. This is going to go the length of the ice, and that's an icing. 8:57 to go. Another face-off next to Sarah Getz. And wow, did we get loud. It's a hockey game, not a rave. There's not enough people here to put it at full volume. Maybe there is. Face off to the right side of Sarah Getz. Tyler Burge taking the face off. Leans, sends it to the middle, reaching back. Nathan Wetterhahn, not looking, fires, goes wide left. Kaylin Green behind the net trying to make some space. Pushes Tyler Burge down to the ice. Puck goes up on the far side. Kuhlenbeck skating up. Has that puck poked away by Noah Lilly. She's got to chase it down back behind the net. Turns, sliding backwards. Gives that puck to Carter Tarana. Tarana with a shot. Covered up by Asa Reed. We'll have a face-off on the left side of young Asa. John DePola taking a face-off for the Cyclones. Sends that puck forward, goes over the end line, chased after by Maxwell Blount. Blount curls around at the corner, at the hash mark now. Blount trying to come up, gets challenged by Luca Cuomo. And that goes out and back in. That's an offsides. And it looked like Maxwell was upset about that. Now I think he's okay. Maybe he thought he was going to get called for an infraction that he was aware of, but apparently didn't get caught for. I don't know. DePola taking a face-off against Johnson. Johnson draws that puck over to the boards, stepping up to grab it. Scarlett not able to get it. Comes over the middle to Blount. Blount gets it into the neutral zone. Ashton Johnson taking that puck away. Johnson picking up speed on the right side. Winds up. Shot. Save by Sarah Getz. Puck goes behind the net. Now it gets cleared out on the near side. Going after it, Maxwell Blount. Blount, following that puck, gets it at the hash marks at his end of the ice. Challenged by Luca Cuomo. Grabs that puck, sends it up along the boards. Bianchi picks it off, sends it to the middle. And neither John DePola or Carter Collins able to get their stick on it. Collins sends this over to the middle, swept away. Carson York chasing after it at the corner. And we're going to have a roughing penalty. And Maxwell Blount is basking in glory. I don't know what he's doing. I'll bring the face-off all the way down by the dancing Sarah Getz. Apparently, she likes vanilla ice. Webster penalty, number 11, 1 minute 30 second minor for roughing. Number 11, 1 minute 30 seconds rough. Time of the minor penalty, 4:36. So 7 minutes to go in the game, 107 in the player advantage for Watertown. Here comes Tyler Burge. Skating up. Burge has Goring with him. Shot, save, Sarah Getz. Centering pass attempted by Goring, blocked by DiNicola. Puck comes back into the slot, reaching, swinging at it, Goring, and not able to get it. Coming back checking, Nicholas Hyman trying to clear that puck out. Doesn't get it very far. Goring loses it between his legs, recovers, shot fired low, off of Sarah, gets his stick right into her glove. Wow, that almost went over her glove. She got lucky there. You got to have that paddle flat. You got it at the slightest bit of an angle, and it becomes a launching ramp. Anybody that had Matchbox cars, a piece of cardboard, and a couple of textbooks at home know exactly what that ramp can do. Face off to the left side of Sarah. 6.5 minutes to go. Won by Watertown. Snap forward. Left side. Comes back. Shot. Carson York misses. Oh, he had an open net for a moment before Sarah came over and shut that door. He had to go to the right side and just went a bit wide. Kaylin Green with that puck. Passes it up for Madeline Kuhlenbeck. Kuhlenbeck up over the blue line into the neutral zone. She gets wrapped up by Scarlett Delaney. Kuhlenbeck sends that puck forward. He goes right to Blount. Blount tries sending it back out. Second attempt comes to the open side, and the penalty's over. DePola enters the ice, attacking Carson York. Kuhlenbeck almost got that puck, but Maxwell Blount swept it away. Kuhlenbeck gets tripped by Scarlett Delaney. It was an accident, but it was a trip nonetheless. Apparently, I'm the only one that thought so. Zane DePola trying to bring that puck over, not able to, gets denied. Carson York skating up with it, falling behind him. Maxwell Blount, Puck goes past across. Haley Kenzwar. Kenzwar tries sending it to the middle, blocked by Kaylin Green. Scarlett Delaney sends that puck up along the boards. Green tries sending it back out, dishes out into the circle, and now it's cleared. Tried to get shuffled back in by Scarlett Delaney, but not able to go in. And here comes John DePola, and that puck gets tipped away by a back-checking Scarlett. Nice stick check by Scarlett to get DePola's stick off of the puck. Watertown able to get that puck up and out. Carson York trying to skate with it. He's got Kuhlenbeck wrapped up in his stick. Puck continues to go forward. Ashton Johnson had it for a moment. Comes back to the blue line. Held in, and now it's out. And here's DePola. John DePola driving forward over the blue line. Maxwell Blount cutting off the angle. Shot fired. Glove save by Asa Reed. And Maxwell Blount starts losing his equipment. 4:26 to go in this game. Face off to the right side of Asa Reed. Won by Burge, sends it back to the corner, tried to get clear. DiNicola firing it from the center point, not making it through as that got blocked by Noah Lilly. Puck's in the neutral zone. DiNicola coming back, puts it back into the neutral zone. Emma Swain's got to hold it. Her team checking up, and they did not. Burge is offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Controlled by Watertown. Puck comes out to Tyler Burge. Burge falls down as he tried to play on that puck. Still loose in the neutral zone. Coming over. Wow. Noah Lilly gets thrown to the ice by Luca Cuomo. Luca gets up like, me? Really? Apparently you can't take two hands, grab a player, and throw them. Webster penalty, number 16, 1 minute 30-second minor for body contact. Number 16, 1 minute 30 seconds body check. Time of the minor penalty, 8:18. Not allowed to check in Pee-wees. Shot fired by Goring. Misses left off the back corner. Comes out to Scarlett Delaney. She fires it. Tried to get helped along. Nothing doing. Grabbed in their own zone by the Cyclones, and the Wolves are just letting the Cyclones kind of skate around with it, it looks like. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. Scarlett Delaney going down to grab it. She sends that puck forward into the offensive end, skating up to get it. Nathan Wetterhahn at the hash marks, curling around. At the corner, puck comes out to Maxwell Blount. He rips it, fires it, bounces. It's loose. Pummeled in by Nathan Wetterhahn. Wetterhahn with the goal, assisted by Blount. We'll wait for the official word from the officials. A lot of conversation going on. Oh, 14 from 91. It was Goring, huh? Watertown goal scored by number 14, Nathan Wetterhahn. Assisted by number 91, Zane Goring. 14 from 91. Time of the Wolves' goal, 9:25. It's a power play goal. Cyclones with the puck in their own end. Pass up to Kuhlenbeck. Kuhlenbeck brings it into the neutral zone. Yeah, she crossed that offsides, but that's all right. It was close enough. Puck comes over to the side. At the corner, taken away by Haley Kenzawar. Haley sends us the length of the ice. That's an icing. And there's the whistle. 1:46 to go in this game. Watertown leads 1-0. So I like to try to get the goal in those face-offs too. See how you guys always like to score off the face-off? Face-off comes back, ripped right at the goal. Save by Asa Reed, the fourth. $1:39 to go. And they are pulling Sarah Getz for the extra attacker. Timeout, Watertown. It's a Watertown timeout. That gives you a time to go out into the lobby and buy some raffle tickets. Or certainly time to take your phone out and subscribe to the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence on YouTube. Shout out to my sponsors. Couldn't do it without them. Two Broke Moms, Main Street, Pulaski. They make stickers. And I handed out stickers this morning. It was wonderful. Power Play Sports. Hockey equipment, skate baking. You can get a membership, get a free skate sharpening every month, and a free roll of tape every month. Get a family membership, and everybody in the family gets that free sharpening and tape every month. Tell them the Dan-Dalin sent you. You could also buy the Dan-Dalin shirts at Two Broke Moms and at Power Play Sports. That's an icing. That was almost a goal. Goalie has been pulled. I said that a minute ago. 1:32 to go in this game. 1-0 is the Watertown lead. And Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning. You buy a house, let them go in first and clean it so you walk into a clean home. Are you flipping a house or doing some renovations maybe? Made a mess? Contact Dupree's Cleaning Services. Let them go in and clean it up for you. The face-off puck comes into the neutral zone, backhanded back in, and Collins had not gotten out yet. That's an offsides. 1:24 to go in this game. Neutral zone face-off, DePaulo and Burge squaring off. Puck goes into the Watertown end of the ice. Maxwell Blount sends it off the boards, goes into the Cyclones end, cleared out by Scarlett. Nope, Scarlett's on the other team. Cleared out by Di Nicola. Behind the net is Scarlett. There she is. 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Puck's at the corner. Trying to get dug out. Centering past DePaulo. Oh. And we're going to have a penalty. Probably has something to do with that player that's laying on the ice. And it is a roughing call against the Cyclones. It's going to bring the Cyclones goalie back in. You can't leave that baby wide open when the other team is that close. Webster penalty, number 90, 1 minute 30 second minor for roughing. Number 90, 1 minute 30 seconds rough. Time of the minor penalty, 11:11. Skating up with that puck is Hyman. Hyman going wide, leaning, trying to go in, and that's going to be a penalty against Watertown. We're going to have 4-on-4 hockey coming up. Let's see who and what. There's a bunch of things to choose from. It's a hook. Could have been a hook. Could have been a hold. Goalie pulled. It's 5-on-4 hockey now. On the ice, anyway. No goalie for the Cyclones. Watertown penalty, number 34, 1 minute 30 second minor for hooking. Number 34, 1 minute 30 seconds, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 11:31. That puck is tipped out by Tyler Burge. He's all wrapped up. Nice sword play by Lorelei Kuniko. She must be a fencer or a Jedi. Puck comes out. Bianchi misses it. Goes through his legs into the neutral zone. And that's where this game's going to end. And that concludes another exciting game of hockey. And what an exciting game it was. What an exciting finish to an exciting game here at the 2023 February Freeze. Thank you to all of our players. Let's stick around a moment and we'll find out who our players of the games are. It could be anyone. What a crazy, crazy game. Hey, line up on the blue line so we can find out who the players of the game are. Watertown selects Webster Cyclone Player of the Game, number 88, Sarah Getz. And the Webster coach selects the Watertown Wolves Player of the Game, kids got to show me the back. So much easier when they skate out. Number 37, Haley Kenzawar. Congratulations to our players of the game. Congratulations to all of our players. Thank you to our coaches, parents, volunteers, and thank you to our officials for making this game possible. Be sure to check out the raffle tables. Get as many raffles as you can. It's the best way to win. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day. And thank you to everyone for watching and being here and subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you to Dominic Wisner, the Wiz, number 16. Nobody beats the Wiz, working the camera for me. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. Power Play Sports, exit 47 on Interstate 81 in Watertown, and Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning. Check them out on Facebook, Dupree's Cleaning Services.